Okay, so that was the intro, and you will never know what that said, and that's it. Um, yes, a man and his silence during Pride Month. Yes, as we should be. But that was the intro. So if you missed that, too bad, so sad. There's only going to be me here today, so you're gonna have to endure. It is the first Wednesday of a month, which means that we are going to do some tarot readings for anyone so inclined. Just let me know if you want a card, and I'll draw you a card, and I'll look up the meanings myself because I don't have my trusty reader here with me. Um, and that's what we're going to do today. And then hopefully we're going to do some sprinting and we're going to do some chatting. Let's say hello to some people. Crystal is here. Vampire emoji, you too. How's the project going, Crystal? I feel like I haven't caught a non-gaming stream from you in a while. Let me know, Crystal, or let everyone know, I guess, or if you want DMB, that's fine too. But how's the project going? Inquiring minds wants to know. Keiko is here. Hello, hello. Annie, get your guns is here. Hello, hello. Maybe Lavender is here. Morning, morning. You're mute. Actually, I'm not, but I was muted, as it should be. Dang, dang. I see. This is the energy we're bringing to the room today, Lavender. Wendy is here. Hello, hello. Lizzie, hi, hi. This one, this one is my favorite thumbnail title combo. The girls that get it, and the girls that go and goint. It is a Sabrina Carpenter quote. I don't know if anyone follows her. Well, Anna does. But after a certain song, she says, "Have you ever tried this one?" And she does like a innuendo. It's not even an innuendo pose. It's just a full-on pose. And I just wanted to invoke that kind of cat goblin mode. So that's the lore behind the thumbnail. They silenced him. I probably silenced myself. Let's be so for real. I believe everyone should be able to speak during the Pry Demon TH. Yes, I agree. Neon Moon is here. Hello, hello. Stig single-handedly keeping the streak alive for the first time, I think. I think this is the first solo stream I've done. Katie's done it a million times because the rest of us are flaky, but Katie, she's a cliff. But also it's her debut month, so she's off gallivanting, being a debut author. So we gotta give her that space. We don't have to give it to her, but I want to give her that space. So there's no hard feelings. Yeah, the project is going lol. The project is going lol. Making notes on chapter 27 out of 31. Then I got to get to implement the edits and send it back for final edits. Ooh, who you're sending it back to? Ooh, the Think of the Children crowd went wild with that one. Yeah. Hello, Stu. Welcome, welcome. A single mom who works two jobs. I didn't, so thank you so much for bringing the A game, as always, Miranda. Um, what about our best friend Devasia? She's also off gallivanting on a debut parade, debut tour. I don't know what we're calling it. But they're all locked up and powerless in terms of electricity, not in terms of being women in 2025, but also kind of that. But mostly they're without power, so they can't join the stream. I'm assuming you already made that joke. I didn't. Happy Trouble Day, Susan. Thank you so much for being here. A special shout out to Stu from Annie. Hello, hello. Debutante Shudashkudik. Is this a word or is this just you making noises? I can't think of it. Mars, think that's okay to say since I've talked about it on my stream. They helped me through the publishing process. I mean, that is good help to have since Mars has been through it multiple times themselves. So, special shout out to Annie, as they should. So real for saying that, feminist king. I don't know. Well, I consider myself feminist, but isn't it just like the fact of the state of the world we live in? Wish it wasn't, but here we are. Okay, so we're gonna do some tarots, but be first, but first, we're going to do a sprint. And You're gonna get some homework during that sprint. A Malin timer, as always, because Malin is incredible and should always get all the view times so she can get paid for this job that she does, the service to the community. Going to do a timer. It's going to be 30 minutes. And during those 30 minutes, y'all have to watch this video that Anna just posted. And if you don't, I will be very cross with you all. As Jess says, Nurse Stieg will leap at you. Just pull, let's see, just starting some card comments. Card. Homework. Yes, Miranda, homework. And if I already did, then you'd get to do it again. That's the beauty of it. And Keiko, you also get to do it again. But if you have watched it, then your job during that sprint is to leave a comment and give a like. And that's obligatory. That's on the curriculum. Not the synopsis. What is the book list called that you have for school? Syllabus. There you go. It's on the syllabus. I would like a card, but also it's going to be harder for you to do without an assistant. As we said, Miranda, a single mom who works 2 jobs. I shall be the reader and the reader twice, I guess. Yes, sir. You're welcome. As we all should. I'm also going to watch it and leave a comment and leave a like. That's my homework. And when we get back, we're going to do some card pulling and see what June has in store for y'all. And I hope it's good vibes only, because that's what I'm manifesting. I'm guessing this is card. A single mom who works like 4 jobs at this point. It's fine. It's cool. You can say that we are nothing, but you know the truth. Let's see. Share screen. There you go. Let's watch some Norwegian ads first.
Fløyelsmyke varianter med smak I hver bit. Philadelphia.
Riktig fluornivå styrker emaljen og forebygger hull.
And that's on that. Let's see. We're gonna do 30 minutes. Everyone has homework. I would like a round of applause for posting 2 weeks in a row because it will never happen again. I hope the algorithm appreciates my blood sacrifice. Well done, Dana. Fuck it, had like a card. Oh, you're all feeling very, very daring today. I like it. Picasso. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna do 30 minutes on the clock starting now. And there we go. Very satisfactory. Thank you so much again, Malin. How did everyone in the chat do for that sprint? I watched Anna's video, left a comment, and I sure hope y'all did. And I noticed your comment even before I started the video, so you get an A+. Well done. The rest of you, well, Malin's also left a comment, so you're good. But the rest of you, shaking head. I'm very disappointed. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. We were also joined by Flora and Laura and Becca. Hello, hello, hello. And also Malin. Hello. Oh, I missed the chat. Damn it. You can go back. It's fine. I got a book mail, which I'm very excited about. I got American Hippo, which is another read I'm doing to kind of immerse myself in the Western genre. Though this is set in Louisiana, I think. So I don't know how Western that is. But this is 2 short stories by Miss Sarah Gailey. One called River of Teeth and one called Taste of Marrow that's been mushed into one novel, and also includes 2 original short stories never before released in print by the same author. And it's a cowboy book about hippos being introduced into America as a pack mule or a horse. And you know how that doesn't go well because hippos are vicious little pricks. So I'm very excited for this. As you all know, if you watched yesterday's stream, I'm currently reading this, less excited about. This is Stephen King, The Gunslinger, the first book in the Dark Tower series, and boy, do I not like it. So I'm going to give it one more chapter. I'm going to give it chapter 4, and if things doesn't improve, I'm going to DNF it because I'm not about this life. But it might be about this life, so I'm very excited for this. So that's a little book update. Video day, I love to comment. I'm very inspired to make my own revision prep list. Make a video about it. I don't know, but I want to do it. Yeah, Miley has already gone on their America Almost Tried Ranching Hippo spiel, and I appreciate it, Miley. I appreciate it, Miley. It was very informative, and I enjoyed it. Ooh, River of Teeth was so fun. There you go. Do it! I dislike the Gunslinger 2, barely finished it. I don't even know if I can finish it. It's not a long book by far, but I'm just like, the prose? What is this man trying to tell me? Am I dumb? That's my conclusion. So I don't know. I'm gonna, as I said, give it one more chapter, but oh my god, it's a drag. I love that someone took that history and did what was right, which is making a book about it. Yeah, I do appreciate that too, Miley. We got any update? 844 words. Good job, good job, good job. Susan is saving their homework for later. My computer is having a day and can't handle running 2 videos at once. I will expect a written essay, Susan. Watched Anna's video while laying sideways in bed. Did you leave a comment, Wendy? That was also on the docket. Anna's video is in another tab for after I do post moving things my grandma wants me to do. As far as that stream went, though, I made some notes rearranging some scenes. So now I'm working on chapter 29 out of 33. Ooh, going fast forward, Crystal. I like it. I like it. Keep it up. And Susan accomplished some admin and 127 words. Yeah, Lynn just disliked the Gunslinger. Just watch the movie. It wasn't great, but was way better than the book, in my opinion. Yeah, maybe it's just not that great of a story. I don't know. Miley watched Anna's video in bed. Did you leave a comment though, Miley? Did you leave a comment? There was ample time, 10 minutes plus. I'm just saying, Dankstick is the best hype man. I want you people to be on your best behavior. I want everyone to succeed. Rising tides rise all tides. No. Rising tides floats all tides. No. Rising tides float all boats? Is that the verb? I don't know. Rising tides float all ships. There you go. I think that's it. Let's see. It looks like I'm doing more work than I am because I'm splitting 2 chapters into 4. There you go. Lift. Thank you, Miranda. You got my back. I'm a habitual lurker, so I forgot but couldn't handle Stig being disappointed in me, so I went back and left one. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Lamiter. I'm so proud of you. It's not for me. It's for Anna. Because rising lifts, nope. Whatever tides boats lifts, sure. Yes, that. Okay, time for some card pulling. We're gonna go a little slower today because I'm only a single mom. Well, I'm not even that. I'm a single. What's that shortening hand for childless by choice? CBC? Is that the? I don't know. Nailed it. I'm getting lunch and then write on that TVD fanfic because it's winter in that first chapter and I need it cool. Oh, is it hot where you are? Okay, Crystal, card please. Crystal has not specified what she wants, so it's just going to be a general vibe check for the month. And it's going to be this little clown for you, Crystal. Two of Pentacles, upright. Let's see what that means. Oh, I was going to get that craft book card thing, wasn't I? Two of Pentacles. I prefer Biddy, I think. Okay, Crystal. Yeah, that hat is a penis. I'm so sorry. That is a condom. Sir, that is a condom. So never let a guy tell you it's too big for a condom because clearly it can fit if he wants to. Let's see. Oh, and the Biddy one is not any better. Actually, that looks like a lipstick and not a condom, I will say. They did right. Let's see, Biddy. Some keywords for you, Crystal. Multiple priorities, time management, prioritization, and adaptability. Does any of those words ring true with you? When the Two of Pentacles appears in a tarot reading, it's safe to say you are juggling your priorities, roles, and responsibilities, which sounds accurate. For example, you may be a working parent, a general manager of a business, an administrative assistant in a busy office, or someone who works multiple jobs. In the upright position, this card notes you're doing an excellent job of balancing these different priorities, and you can take on whatever life throws at you. Well done, Crystal. But this too reminds you that the line between coping with these demands and losing control is thin. You need to manage your time, energy, and resources carefully so you do not lose your balance. Lola, I can't with Biddy. It's too specific. She's the one who was like to sell you your Louboutins. Labyrinthos Supremacy. I don't know. I just like the clean aesthetic of Biddy Tarot. It is an easy UI to navigate. Labyrinthos just, yeah. The ads I get on Labyrinthos is just everywhere. So, but yeah, in any case, Crystal, you have been mouthpieced. Well done. Yes, Anna also wrote their name on the tarot list. So for Anna has not given any directions. So she's just going to get a general vibe check. Let me just shuffle these cards while you all watch me shuffle cards. Riveting content. We're going to do a little split. And for Anna, I give you, oh no, 10 of Swords reversed. That does not look comfortable unless you're into like, well, you are starting a sewing project, I guess. So this could be that. Let's see, 10 of Swords reversed. Let's try Labyrinthos because Malin keeps nagging about it. Not even nagging, she mentioned it once. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Reversed meaning, survival, improvement, healing, lessons learned, despair, relapse. Oof. Anna, I'm so sorry. Card description, skip, upright, 10 of Swords. And we're looking for reversed. Hello, sir. There you go. 10 of Swords reversal meaning. When we see any version of the Ten of Swords, the feelings are powerful. Whether reversed or upright, the card signals the finality of defeat. There is no way to avoid this tragedy. It has happened over a long course of event that has been a long time coming. With the reversal, though, it also comes to a recognition that you have hit rock bottom. There is no more that is left of you to give. Maybe this is in relation to your first draft. With that also comes the release that things can only get better and the cycle can start anew. But like with the 8 and 9 of Swords, this release must be initiated by you. There is an opportunity being presented here to correct what has hurt you. Again, maybe this is your first draft. But you must take the effort to climb out yourself. What has happened was terrible, but everyone has a part in the responsibility. I am so sorry, Anna. But it's not all bad. You can't get worse now. You can only climb upwards. And there's a finance and a career and a love meaning. Let's do like... No, let's not, actually. Let's just leave it at that. I hope this card does not resonate with you, Anna. Crystal gave an update. Given helping grandma and book stuff, I've been having to call it an industry at time. What? No. When will I learn that Stig's deck hates me? Oof, it's the picture of my back again. Yeah. Bro, I beg of you, not rock bottom. I'll see myself out. Don't stay. I mean, don't, yes, stay. It's not all bad, Anna. Maybe it just means that you gave it all in your first draft of Hera's book, and that now you can only improve it. You can't make it worse. Hopefully. I don't know. You've been mouthpieced. I'm so sorry. Aang, against their better judgment, also wants a reading. Please. Oh, whoa. It could be something small. I think Tara was just over dramatic. Yeah, that is fair. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Anna. I don't know why my deck just does not want to be nice to you. But as always, I hope this card does not find you in any position. I hope you Uno reverse it. Let's see. And for Aang, who is also not given any specific directions, we are just gonna pull the card that we want to pull, which is the top card, I guess. And for Aang, I pass Judgment. Tag yourself, Aang. Are you the angel or are you these people in boxes? I don't know. Let's see. Judgment. Labyrinthos. Major Arcana Judgment. Initial words for upright is self-evaluation, awakening, renewal, purpose, reflection, and reckoning. There you go, Aang. The traditional judgment meaning focuses on the moment when we reflect and evaluate ourselves and our actions. It is through self-reflection that we can have a clearer and objective understanding about where we are now and what we need to do in order to grow as humans. The judgment card appearing in a reading signifies that you are coming close to this significant point in your life where you must start to evaluate yourself. To see this card can also indicate that you are in a period of awakening brought to you by the act of self-reflection. You now have a clearer idea of what you need to change and how you need to be true to yourself and your needs. This can mean making small changes to your daily life or making huge changes that not only affect you, but the people that are close to you. The judgment card reminds us that we will all be faced with choices that will have an astounding effect on your entire life. That's not terrifying at all. The card brings to mind moments where actions you have taken have changed the course of your path for good. There may have been a moment where there is no looking back. The consequences of those actions eventually will catch up to you, and the card seems to indicate that this is the time. You may have to let go of the past so you can move forward with your plans and have a new life. I don't know, Aang. Lol, it's the flag of St. George. It sure is. Maybe football's coming home, or whatever that England football song is. Also, what's in their hair? Is that flames, maybe? Is that birds? No, it's definitely like maybe just orange tufts. I don't know. In any which case, you have been mouthpieced. Good morning. Can I get a card? You sure can, Jessica. And also good morning. And then, yes, you have been mouthpieced. Next on the chopping block, ready to become chopped liver, apparently, is Neon Moon. And for Neon Moon, I present to you Let's see here. Ace of Wands reversed. Look at the little stick. I think wands tend to be positive ones. Question mark. Ace of Wands reversed, but then with the reversal meaning you never know. It's anyone's guess. Keywords for uni on moon is delay, blocks, lack of passion, lack of energy, hesitance, creative blocks. Okay, maybe not that good. Oh God, sorry. The reversed Ace of Wands indicate trials and tribulations that you will face in the near future. You might not have any direction, which leads to being uninspired or unmotivated. At this point of your life, you might not know what you really want to do. You don't know how to get out of the slump. In the case that you already have a goal, you are not excited to achieve it. When you draw a reversed Ace of Wands, you should consider taking some time off to allow inspiration to come to you. You feel weighed down by your current commitments and responsibilities that you can't come up with new ideas or muster the passion to push forward in your projects. The Ace of Wands reversal meaning can also indicate delay with your current projects. You want to finish your task, but there are things that get in your way, or you have an idea but don't know what to execute it and then make it a reality. When this is the case, you should be patient and wait for the right time. I don't know. I agree with Susan. My deck seems to be in a mood. But also my deck tends to be pretty spot on, so I don't know, Neon Moon. Call in. Does this resonate within you? I hope not. Sometimes the deck is just being a menace. Not the deck. The deck is just a representation of the universe. So the universe is being a menace. But then the universe is like all-knowing and benign. Not benign. Benevolent, is that the word I'm looking for? Not me not being able to find a single word today. But in any case, you've been mouthpiece, Neon Moon, and now the last mouthpiecing before we go into newsprint is Miranda. Crystal says, I feel that like your deck is reading my field and I kind of hate it. Time to Sage cleans the Discord. Yeah. As always, if it doesn't resonate within you, then, it's like a writing advice. If you don't want to do it, just don't follow it. But sometimes I find it helpful to kind of reflect over certain aspects of my life and be like, you know what? I am being creative with block right now. And, I can fix that. As Taylor Swift once sang, I can fix him. No, really, I can. Speaking of a fixer, Miranda, I give you. Oh, they look okay. They don't look scary. Page of Swords, upright. Page of Swords, upright. Oh my God, not a fixer. Yeah, Wallace's Ninja to Purge. I think it's Katie who has the power. I think Wallace has relinquished power. Miranda, for you, Page of Swords upper right is curious, witty, chatty, communicative, inspired, vigilant, alert, mental agility. Wow, these all sounds like descriptions of you, Miranda. Bright and alert, the Page of Swords, that's what I have, yes, is someone who never seems to run out of ideas. She is curious, always asking questions, and gifted with a sharp tongue and quick wit to match. That is pretty accurate. Her aptitude for language also makes her an incredible communicator, and with her love of ideas, you might find her always engaged in some passionate debate. She seems to thrive on almost a kind of nervous energy, as there was too much inside her to say, the wheels in her head always turning. As a news bearer, she may bring news that is represented by her suit, particularly gossip, legal matters, agreements. Alternatively, you may find yourself required to use your energy. Be alert, keep your eyes open, and stay sharp and vigilant. This sounds pretty great, Miranda. Yeah, this sounds pretty damn great. Do you have any hot goss? Please share. Please share with class. But yeah, you have been mouthpieced. Well done. I feel like we're going through them so fast today. Is it because it's only me here? Could be. We're going to dive into the next sprint. And I don't have any homework for you now, unless you didn't do last sprint's homework, in which case that is your current homework. Should we just check in on Anna's video and see how it's doing? See how many comments there is. Anna, where did you go? Anna, I hardly know her. There you go. Good job, Wendy. Good job, Aang, Malin, Neon Moon, and Phoenix Fire. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you. Less yapping. That must be why. Yeah. It is, it takes only 1/4 of the time when there's just me here. So let's see. Do we want to do another cock? Let's just do this. Seaside timer. Plop. Present, share screen. Also, I'm so sorry that my camera is constantly wiggling if it makes you seasick. My desk is just really unstable at the moment. Miranda appreciates the efficiency. Being graded, the protector's walking by. It's mostly a case of like pass, not pass. I don't know if you ever do those grades in America, but when I did my college degree, a lot of the classes are like graded on letters, and then a bunch of the classes is graded on like a pass, not pass. And this is a pass, not pass situation. And all you have to do to pass is leave the comment, literally solo effort, and I believe that you all can. I identify with Steve's desk. Your desk is so real for that. Yeah, it's just really wiggly at the time. Let's see. Let's take that down. We're going to do another timer, 30 minutes. Ready, set, go.
go in and say hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Steve, are you there? Oh, he
Steve.
might have.
You're gonna remove the. Yes, I am. Hi.
I have no idea if our internet is even holding up.
I don't even know what's going on.
Look over there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, Wendy sees us.
Oh my god, you just get me. Oh, we can be seen.
Oh,
Slay.
excellent.
Hi. Hi. Can we be heard?
I don't know if we can be heard.
I don't know. Can we be heard? How bad is it? How bad's the Wi-Fi?
You guys, we haven't had power for the past like 5 hours.
Yeah.
And our internet here is marginal.
Hi everyone. Hi.
Hi.
It's really slow to kick on comments, I'll tell you that.
Is it?
Yeah. Slay.
Woo! I wish Steve was here, but he stepped away.
Of course he did. Right as we joined.
Right as
Can we
we
push
joined.
Brent back?
No.
No.
Because there's no telling how long we're
fine. We're
it's
good.
gonna last, do you think?
Oh, someone. I'm requesting a tarot card if he's doing that today. So look out for me, please. Let him
Cool. We'll
know.
put it here.
Oh.
Yeah. Even though I've been ignoring my own tarot cards.
You're gonna ask for another one?
I am.
I don't want a card.
Wow, that took so long to post.
It
It
did.
did. It took forever. Yeah, we're fine. We're just literally in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I was going crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
You were.
It's so funny.
Well, you also had no internet all day yesterday.
That's
They
true.
did an internet-free day yesterday.
Devasia and I did an internet-free day yesterday, so but now you got it back and your computer's charging. So okay, we can put this back up and we can mute ourselves.
Oh,
Oh,
nope.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. We have company. I think if these frame rates
Hi.
can keep up.
Hello.
Hello, dear friends. I love this rustic cabin
Hi.
situation.
How are you?
Oh, dang, we're behind. Okay. I'm good.
3,
3,
Mm.
4.
Oh God.
4.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's brutal. But I'm happy to see you nonetheless.
It's good to see you too.
How's cabin life? How's debut
Cabin life is
month?
good. We're vibing, Katie. Oh, that question's for you.
Stressful, but we're trying to vibe. We're trying to just relax and not be stressed about it, but not working so well.
You look very relaxed to me. I don't know what you oh God,
you.
I don't know what you're talking about. There you go. It's adorable. The
Trying
little
my
head
best.
popping up. Where's the last one? Show me the puppy.
The puppy.
Oh, okay. Show me the bitch then.
Oh.
She's here.
Hi, beautiful, gorgeous fiance.
Hi.
How have you
Damn.
been, Steve?
Crazy. I've been good, just keeping Winterfell afloat while you girls are gallivanting the countryside. Question mark. I don't even know where you are. Fiance? Yeah, we've been engaged for like 5 years at this point. Question mark. 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Very long engagement.
The emotional whiplash of the last minute. I'm so sorry. Do the girls want a card? I don't know. Wallace
Katie
historically
did
do not
say
want
earlier.
cards.
Katie did say earlier that she and Devesha, she posted comments that she and Devesha wanted cards, but Wallace, correct, will be going with her historical habit of not wanting a card. Thank you.
Oh, 30 minutes ago. How long have you been here?
A long time.
The whole spread.
Dang. I didn't know. I've been on my couch reading. Let's see. Grape wants a card and Katie wants a card. Let's see what people did. Oh, there's a lot of comments here. Oh, you've been here a while. Great. Look at you all together. Sad face. Yes, you've lost power. Let's see what Crystal did. Finish notes for the day, at least for now. Time to lug a bunch of crap into the garage. Might be around, but who knows? Just in case. Okay, good lugging, throw in. Go back to my reading, and damn, that's crazy. That's what my therapist told me in my most recent therapy session. I forget what I said, but you're welcome. You've been mouthpieced. Also, to focus on just one thing at a time. I love her so much. When you find a therapist, but also a therapy, I guess, that you click with, 10 out of 10. My girls, my beloved. So what's the vibe for the retreat or excursion? Reclusiveness? Hermitation?
We filled out like goal sheets yesterday. I made very good progress. I did a whole internet free day yesterday, and so did Devesha.
Devesha, impressed.
I wrote over 2,000 words yesterday, and we did
So
some.
did Devesha.
I said so did Devesha.
No, I'm adding on. Wrote over 2,000 words.
Oh, so did Devesha. I didn't know that.
She did what? Sorry, that got lost to the ether.
Oh, well, congratulations. What? Oh, sorry. Devesha also wrote 2,000 words yesterday.
Legust.
And yes. And then we did some wonderful whiteboard time. Katie and Devesha both contributed majorly to some plot knots that I had in my book, and we unraveled some stuff. So yeah, and then this morning, because the power's been out, we've all just been reading, but we got the power back. So writing shall commence soon.
Quick question. I guess everyone wants to know, fans and friends of the show, have they gotten drunk and written short stories yet? And is that on the docket?
That has not It is on the docket, but it has not occurred yet. They are
Hey, this
saying
afternoon?
maybe okay. Apparently, it's going to happen this afternoon. They do have limoncellos, so I might participate just in a single drink because I do love limoncello, but the actual like drunkenness will be just for them. I figured one of us should remain sober-headed in case we lose power again and or like have an emergency. Because also
I still
the
appreciate you,
the
Wallace.
fireplace here will randomly just burst into flame and then turn itself
Okay,
off.
concerned.
So I think one of us should stay sober.
I guess. Did you bring pictures of Mima Bipa so you know you can show it in the vlog?
I did not. Very
Oh
sadly.
no. I guess. Let's see. Lavender did some brainstorming on how my MCers are doing to lure powerful wizards out of his tower and steal his bones. Ooh. I made a list of major locations in my book so I can make mood boards, even though I'm supposed to not thinking about the book. I was inspired by Anna. So was I. Should everyone be. Got 350 words for that sprint, says Jessica, which is already better than yesterday. I'm so proud of you. Susan got 502 words for that sprint. 350 for Neon Moon. And Miley made Breckie for Cat and themselves. Guten Tag, Reisen. Wie geht's? Are you guys together? I think it's just all CGI. I'm not sure. Froggy says, hi everyone, just got back from my before last exam, got one oral presentation, giggity, tomorrow, and then I'm free for 3 months. Yay! Holy shit, go girls. Snaps for grace. Way to go, guys. Are y'all vlogging or keeping it closed door? Lol. Are you keeping it open door?
I'm vlogging and Katie Ann is vlogging as well, but if those vlogs ever see the light of day, that's TBD.
Okay. Plot knots sounds so cute. Sounds like knotting to me. I don't know. I can never hear the word knot and not think of knotting. Damage for life. Thanks a lot, AO3. Snaps for Wallace, and well, of course, no snaps for grapes, I guess. Ah, limoncello. Love. Girls, be safe. While good thing you aren't in a wooden cabin or anything. Wood doesn't burn. That's the last thing it would ever do. I too am damaged for life, Stieg. Okay, fucking Omegaverse freak. I just thought of Sailor Knots. Okay, you naval freak. And I'm the freak here. Be for real. So how long is the cabin situation happening?
We're here until Friday, and then we're meeting up with some other girly pops on Friday in a different place.
Ooh, never go to a second location. Oprah is talking about this for years. We get like a little 360 of the cabin.
Oh yeah. Well, is there any unmentionables around?
I don't think so.
Did you leave all your dildos out?
Yeah, I think so. Well, here's where we've been working. There's a table over there. Unplug my shit.
I love an A-frame cabin though.
There's the kitchen. And then my room is in the basement down there. Like there's a door here and it's downstairs in the basement, which is finished. And then Wallace is sleeping up there. It's a loft. And then here we are on the sofa. This long, beautiful flexible.
What does Grape sleep? Who's she spooning with?
On the sofa.
Oh,
there's a bedroom down there.
There's a wing, I see.
Down there. Yeah, a wing. And then I can't see what you're seeing, but there's the I almost said the oven. The fireplace.
That's the exploding fireplace.
And then there's like these doors, these beautiful doors.
Stunning, gorgeous windows and doors.
And there's so much more, but I don't feel like getting up, so sorry.
So much more. How much more could there be to a cabin?
It's a really big cabin.
There's like a whole outdoor section. There's a hot tub.
There's a foosball table.
There is.
There's a dartboard. There's a dartboard. There is a indoor like projector screen thing. We're gonna watch a movie maybe tonight or tomorrow night. You guys are getting drunk tonight. Maybe you won't do that.
Are you watching Cabin in the Woods?
I think we're gonna watch Challengers.
Oh, okay.
Because Devacia's never seen it.
Me neither, bestie. Maybe we should play it at our wedding.
I don't think that's wedding material.
What would you play at a
I haven't
wedding?
seen this. I don't know. Is it fit for a wedding?
No, definitely not fit
Okay.
for a wedding. My sister and brother-in-law, after their marriage ceremony, everybody walked across the street to a rented out movie theater and we all watched the 2009 Star Trek together. That was a lot of fun.
Absolutely not. Veto. Veto. I'm not watching Star Trek at my wedding.
No, you're
Star
not a Chris Pine fan? That movie's so good.
Chris Pine?
Wow.
No.
You don't like Chris Pine?
I don't like any of the Chris's.
Take me off.
Wait, but Chris Pine is not a normal Chris. He's a different Chris. He's a special Chris.
Oh, he's not like other
He's
Chris's?
not like other-
Gotcha.
Chris's.
And in any case, I'm not watching Star Trek
Chris
at my wedding
Pine-
nonetheless.
What about the D&D movie? That's a Chris Pine movie. You could watch that at your wedding. You love that movie.
Why are we watching movies? at
Love
weddings?
is a
Because
strong
it's so
word.
much
I
better
enjoy
than-
it.
I just agree about.
I'm not a Chris Pine
right, well,
hater. I'm just not
I've exhausted
pro
the
Chris
topic.
Pine. One of my close friends I call Chris, and she's a menace. So that's my reference point.
Are you gonna pull a card?
Oh, sure.
Sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan. Sure,
Hi,
Mom.
Cameron.
Hi, Cameron. Happy birthday, belated.
When's Cameron's
Happy belated birthday, Cameron.
June. Happy birthday,
June 2nd,
Cameron.
I think.
Gemini.
Happy birthday.
Unfortunate.
Wow. Fuck me.
Yep.
Oh.
I'd like to
Based
hear
on
say
my high
that
school
again.
dating
Need a boyfriend.
experience, no Chris is a good Chris.
You don't know the tone in which I said it.
I think we do.
Princess Diaries 2. Yes, I would watch Princess Diaries 2 at my wedding.
Also, Chris Pine. So
There you go.
As I said, I'm not anti Chris Pine. I'm just not pro Chris Pine. It's not a benefit. It's not an. It doesn't make
You're
me watch a
neutral.
movie, but it also doesn't make me not watch a movie. If that makes sense.
it does.
Let's see. Wendy wants a card. For reference, the cards has been in Menace today. So Grape and Kitty, be warned.
Ooh.
Let's.
Oh, no. I didn't. Wait, no.
Well, I don't want it to be just me.
What? Never mind.
What?
Never mind. Bye.
I don't know what's going on here either, guys.
Who are you pulling a card for? Wendy. He's pulling a card for Wendy.
Pulling a card for Wendy. And Wendy, I'm giving you a little rainbow of cups. 10 of cups upright. They look very happy. This might be good, Wendy.
Oh,
This might be good.
that's
This might
the
be
one.
your month.
That's a really good one. That's one where it's like you've done all this work and you've completed it, and now like the joy of family and being happy and all good endings, etc.
Wendy's having a surprise pregnancy plot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
Happiness, homecoming, fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony. Ooh, I love this for you, Wendy.
Oh.
Blah, 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 description. There you go. From its joyful depiction, we can assume
Bye,
that the 10 of
guys.
cups embody... Oh, bye, guys. That the 10 of cups
Bye,
embody
guys.
happiness, joy, contentment, and emotional satisfaction in your family, relationship, or companion. It represents an idyllic state of comfort, harmony, peace, and love, which makes you feel like you're in paradise. This is where all your dreams, wants, needs, and wishes have been fulfilled, and you do feel a complete sense of satisfaction. Take a moment and breathe, look around you, and be thankful for all your blessings. This card signifies something that so many of us are searching for, and you got it, Wendy. Keep raising the bar for women everywhere.
You've been mouthpiece.
You've been
Go, go.
mouthpiece, indeed. Okay, I'm as ready as I can be. Oh God, no lull to the pregnancy plot. Let's see. I've watched the Chris Pine movie with the Troublemakers, says Miranda. Gotta go.
my
Chris
darling.
Pine was in the Disney version of Into the Woods, so I have a super bad taste in my mouth associated with his name. The movie is shit. The play is so good.
Wow.
I don't think that story translated to a movie musical at all. Wendy says, I'll take that. Susan says the unison. Oh no, to surprise pregnancy plot. Hot take. I don't mind a surprise pregnancy plot.
Me neither.
Me neither. I do for Wendy, considering she's doesn't want a child. I don't think, but in
Oh,
story,
you were
it's
gonna
fine.
say because she's old. That's what you want to say.
Yeah. I mean, she's not to age Wendy, but I do know what Wendy's age is, and she probably should not be having a baby at this hour.
Oh my God, leave her alone.
I don't think Wendy wants it either. Wendy said, "Oh no" to the pregnancy plot.
Wait,
But
what's
maybe-
her Stieg age? How many Stiegs is she?
Maybe it's
Stieg and
a pregnancy and like in a child in a book sort of sense. You know?
A book baby.
Yeah, a book baby.
Okay.
Hey Stieg, give me a number between 20 and 280.
37.
You and I are going to. We're almost there. We're going to Cabo.
Love that for us.
Yeah, this is where you and I are gonna go.
I don't feel
the
like
Four
we're
Seasons
particularly Cabo-coded girlies and boilies, but I love this for
I
us.
think you and I would have a good time in Cabo, Steve.
I mean,
They
I would
have
have
a
a good
whole
time no matter in the
song
world,
for-
as long as I was with you. Isn't Cabo just like drinking and all that? Oh, shut up, guys.
Well,
Isn't Cabo just drinking and all that stuff?
We wouldn't have to do that.
Isn't like Cabo like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's-
bridesmaid wedding
Beach-
tour destination?
It is, but you know what? We can get a suite with a plunge pool and near the ocean, and we can just do like outdoor time.
I love that. I do love the sun. I do
Yeah,
so thrive
This
in the
sounds
sun.
good.
Uh,
I think
Into the
this will
Woods
be-
is Smiley's one of her favorite plays ever. It is so good. I only watched the YouTube version, but I did enjoy it. Surprise pregnancy can be fine, but like when the happy ever after features a pregnancy, I'll always eye roll. Yeah, I know. That's not a happy ever after to me, unless it's Bella Swan. 69. Where are you going with Miranda?
Where am I going with Miranda?
69. Hey.
Miranda, you and I are going to. Oh, we're also going to Cabo, but we're going to Los Cabos at Costa Palmas. So it's a different part of Cabo. It's a different Four Seasons in a different part of Cabo. So I'll go and meet Steve at the first one, and then I'll meet you at the other one the next week.
You guys can go to the tennis tournament.
Oh,
That's fun.
that would be fun. Ooh, there's a full service private marina. We could arrive by boat. Very White Lotus of us.
Wait, are all these Four Seasons? That's what Miranda wants
Yeah,
to
this
know.
is the fourth. This is the game that I've been playing. I like to play with people. Is I just say, give me a number between 20 and 288, and then I tell them where we're going. Because I stole this from. Oh, I shouldn't admit that online. This was in my hotel room in Boston, and I accidentally packed it. And
Oops.
and it's just a catalog. Yeah, it's a catalog of all of the Four Seasons' hotels in the world. And Laura Nettles, 171. And this will be the last one I do because I want Steve to be able. I'm not trying to hijack your stream, Steve.
It's our
Laura,
stream, sweetie.
you and I. Oh, Laura! You and I are going to Istanbul, and we're staying at the Four Seasons at Sultanahmet. Look how beautiful!
Stunning, gorgeous
I'll see you in
villa.
Turkey, baby. Yeah.
Miranda says, remember when you
Let's
said how
do
fast
it.
it was going
All
because you
right.
were alone, Stieg? Yeah, throwback to 40 minutes ago. Wendy, you've been mouthpieced. Next up, Lavender. Hello.
Rude.
It was not rude. It was just a anecdotal evidence observation. Actually, it was empirical because I measured it. So
I'm gonna go to Cabo by myself, Miranda.
I'm going to Cabo with you. Let's see. Maybe Lavender says, fuck it, we ball. They would also like a card. And your card is Three of Pentacles reversed, which I think the upright one is like community and sisterhood. So I don't think reversed is going to be good. Let's see. 3 of Pentacles. Pentacles reversed. Do you ever just spell out a word the way it's spelled and not how it's said?
What? Huh?
I said what I said.
Yes. Yes. Wednesday.
Yeah, bicycle instead of bicycle. Reversed keywords is lack of cohesion,
No.
lack of teamwork, apathy, poor motivation, conflict, ego, and competition. What? What are you laughing about? Okay, I'm just going to mute them until further notice. Okay, so lavender, skip to reversed meaning. The Three of Pentacles reversal meaning indicates that there is a lack of teamwork. It shows that people are working against each other and undermining the project along the way. There seems to be too much competition between them. Each person is trying to display superiority. This results in scarcity of resources. Too many people are viewing their project partners as competitors. When you are in such a team, it is good to ensure that you try as much as possible to inspire camaraderie. Nope. With this constant bickering, it is hard for the project in the reversed 3 of Pentacles to come into completion. Giggity. You might find that people are not listening to others and everyone is working to themselves. This difference in motives and ambitions yields complications. If you can be the first to reach out and give everyone a chance to be heard and considered, perhaps this project has a chance to move forward. Oop, well, maybe I'll use this for my characters. As you know, if it hits, it hits, and if it doesn't hit, it misses. That's just physics. You've been mouthpieced. Next up is Miley. Let's see. And Miley also requests a card, has not specified anything specific. So for Miley, I give a little 5, 6, 7, 8. I give 7 of Wands upright. Let's see. 7 of Wands. Protectiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting territory. Ooh, are you okay, Miley? The 7 of Wands has a similar in meaning to the 5 of Wands. Both cards indicate struggles after the initial fulfillment and satisfaction of an event. The 7 of Wands, however, is different as it is about the struggle that you need to go through to maintain your position, rather than to attain it. This is about the difficulties we face to continue to have success. You should be ready for the competition. You should be ready for the competition to you defend your title. What are these words in together? And to prove yourself. Others are going to desire the same results that you do, so you need to stay ahead of them. There will be challenges to the success of your project or venture from an outside source. You must remain dedicated to your desires, and with a clear purpose and effort, you shall overcome. I don't know, Miley, any struggles going on currently? Call in. You've been mouthpieced. Last but not even last and not even least, but up next, I guess, is the turn of praise, is Malin. And Malin wants specifically a card on career, lol. And so thou shalt receive. You may have to go alone because I cannot afford this Lost Cabos 4 season yet, Miss Mo. I was at the Ritz this weekend. I was like, wow, this is so Wallace coded.
I don't
Miley
like
says,
Ritz-Carltons. Oops.
Anna says, Miley, just tell me who I got to fight to defend your honor. I think the tarot knows we are a writing group. The universe knows everything. Comes with a package. Let's see. But from Alan, let me give one more good shuffle for good fortune. How many is this? 7 of Swords reversed. That does not sound good. Let's see. 7 of Swords reversed. And Malin specifically wanted career, so ask and thou shalt receive. Confession. Conscience. Regret, maliciousness, truth revealed. Uh-oh. The reversed career meaning, liars exposed, consequences of actions, changing approach. You sure you want it, Malin? Let's see. Career meaning, reversed 7 of Swords. Truths are coming to light now, and if others have been acting untruthfully now, their lies can be exposed. Whether you're the victim of this deceit or you're the one that has been unfair, guilt and shame is likely to push the perpetrators to confession and perhaps reconciliation. As long as you make amends and face the consequences, there is likely to be forgiveness. Alternatively, the situation at work can escalate. Sometimes those who are at fault are not brought publicly to justice. Keep in mind that, however disappointing, one's character will dictate their fate in the future. Sometimes the Seven of Swords is a simple statement that the strategies and the approach you're using at work is just not working, and you'll have to change how you handle your projects. ... Malin says, I'm analyzing it differently than this, but it makes sense. I mean, as always, it's only the universe. No biggie. Miley says, honestly, that's reassuring. I've been fighting to get proper care from my mental health clinic, and it's really stretching my skills in standing up for myself, and I'm ready to fight. Stig knows this, and I asked not to say anything at the time, but my company is making redundancies. So sorry. That sucks.
Oh no.
Also, guys, you are not muted anymore. So, just know.
I know. We haven't been muted since the sprint.
No, I muted you when you started laughing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought we were unmuted the whole time.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
No. One of my team members just got selected for the process, so I think maybe I'm safe because I didn't get the news and they're likely to do it at the same time. I'm hopes and prayers, Malin. Hopes and prayers.
Every finger is crossed.
Using that executive power. Malin, I'm glad for these hopeful signs. In any case, you've been mouthpieced. Do we want to do another sprint, or what's the vibe, Katie Wallace Devasia?
Let's sprint.
Let's sprint. Let's find another timer. I guess we're going back to the Old Faithful. And some more Norwegian ads.
Ooh,
Norwegian ads. Oh.
Gillette lens.
Oh.
Neste generasjon
Ooh, should I be level 7 susceptible?
can get.
Get a Gillette men's razor.
Yeah. I hear men's razors are better than women's razors.
Spitting fast.
How long are we going, Steve?
30 minutes.
Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
I'll mute.
There we go. Nope. There we go.
Hello.
You look so snug and comfortable under the blanket, Wallace.
Very, thank you.
And what are you reading, Katie?
I'm reading The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig.
Is it good?
It's very good. I was telling them that me and Rachel Gillig have very similar aesthetic vibes in our writing. So
Then that book should be right up your alley. What did y'all do in
read
that
her
sprint?
other
I
book
guess
series.
nap and read, I guess.
I was not napping. I was reading as well.
Oh, okay. I didn't see the.
Ooh, didn't see
Hmm?
the what?
This
You
is
didn't see the
hopeless.
what?
I didn't see Wallace's ear muffins, not earmuffs. What are they called? Headset. There you go.
Headphones.
Hopeless. Oh God.
Well, for that sprint, I was trying to craft my Dublin itinerary.
Love. For that sprint, I read another chapter in Stephen King's The Gunslinger, and I'm DNFing it.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Get rid of it.
I wanted to just read a sentence that made me go like, you know what? Not for me. And I quote, "His urine arched out over the powdery cornfield in a wavering stream." Full stop.
Ew.
I know.
Oh,
man.
Steven.
Oh, Stephen, the cocaine. Anyway, I'm DNFing this. If anyone in Edinburgh wants this book, I'll bring it. If not, it's going to be decluttered.
No, thank you.
But yeah, on to the next one, I guess, which is going to be American Hippo, which I did read a chapter of, and I'm loving it already. So very good. Yeah, it has these cute little drawings or illustration before each novella, and I really thought, well, cute. I guess that's, in the eye of the beholder. And yeah, the only thing that's kind of it's not grating me, but the main character's last name is Houndstooth, and I'm just like, that's not a real person. But other than that, 10 out of 10. And they keep referring to the character as Houndstooth too, which is whatever for me. But I love the chapter. He has a hippo named Ruby. Stan would take a bullet for her.
Love that. Ruby.
Yeah, so
I have a bad feeling.
Oh.
and I don't. So we'll see who's right, Wallace.
Okay.
Oh no.
I hope you are.
Peter Ruby.
You don't bring that energy into here, Wallace. Let's see. There were some more discussions. There you go. Miley, 223 words and a breakthrough in the world building department. Love that for you. 459 for Susan. 413 for Lavender. In their characters, me figuring out how they are going to deal with the wizard. Wendy was collecting images for the theoretical mood boards. Crystal finally done their half of post-moving organizing bullshit. Nope, thank you. Next. No, thank you. It's not even going to be thank you next. I don't think Stephen King is for me. I've tried 2 books so far, and I have not vibed with either of them. And that's all the chances he gets. So it's going to be hard pass. And speaking of hard passes, time to do some more reading The House Down Boots. Next up on the chopping block, The Hex Library.
Jod.
And I think we're too old to get. I think we're too old to get carded, Jess. But we can wish.
Yeah.
I had a friend the other day. She's my age, which means 37, and we're talking, and she's like, "Yeah, if we ever die young, I'll do this thing in your funeral thing." And I'm like, "We're 37. We're not dying young. We're dying middle-aged at best." What do you mean? And she was very heartbroken over this news.
I get carded all the time, though. Quite annoying. That's because you're short.
You die young all the time? What? Oh, you get carded.
She gets
Gotcha.
carded. There you go.
Oh, you also look so exuberant and youthful. You know, how could you fault?
thank you.
How could you fault the store clerks when you look like that?
I guess I can't.
Guess you can't.
I love how this stuff is just like.
What?
Are we carding Jod or not?
We are cutting Jod. I was just going through some comments. When my friend have kids, I still think they're teenage
Okay.
pregnancy. So I think we're all stuck in that weird limbo of like the last 10 years didn't exist. But yeah, I don't know. Someone who does definitely exist is Jod. And for Jod, I don't know if she'll approve, but she's getting 8 of sticks upright. Nope, reversed.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
not so
the
good.
upside down sticks, never good. 8 of wands reversed. Which means accept all. Where am I? The tarotguy.com? Absolutely not. Where's my labyrinth? Oh, there you go. Let's see. Reversed meaning is waiting, slowness, chaos, delays, losing momentum, hastiness, being unprepared. Just like the upward 8 of wands, the 8 of wands reversed meaning is generally associated with patience. Oh, Jod is very impatient. There is a possibility that you are feeling frustrated about something. You might now see that you set in motion earlier created the obstacles that you are discovering right now. It is time for you to understand that you cannot change the past. You must forgive yourself and adapt your strategy. In terms of work, there may be an existing disagreement in your office. Okay. You need to settle this quickly in order to avoid derailing any major issues. I don't know what's going on either, guys. You need to settle this quickly in order to avoid derailing any major issues. Breathe, think, and try to relax. Be patient and believe that everything will be just fine. The 8 of wands reversal meaning on love may pertain to possible jealousy. The jealousy that you are feeling right now has no basis and will just affect your good relationship with your partner. In the aspect of health and spirituality, you need to improve your focus, cooperation, and determination. The energy of the card will just dissipate if you're losing your focus, Jod. So call in Jod. Yeah, it is giving like school trip Mean Girls, isn't it? Am I just crazy? I don't know.
I just said something I probably shouldn't have said and hope no one caught.
The audio is atrocious, so hopefully not.
I want to defend us.
Okay.
We're not being Mean Girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Anyway, Jod, I don't know if you're here, but you've been mouthpieced. Godspeed. Jodspeed, even. Next up on the chopping block is Miss Laura. I would also love a card. I'm setting up my new bullet journal today. Well, let this be a little vibe check for your bullet journal. Hopefully, it will be better than the last one. Let's see. Not Mean Girls, but like, we're not in on the joke. Haha.
Sorry.
It wasn't a joke.
A joke. We were mortified.
It was embarrassing. It was like, oh no, don't say that. Ugh.
And for Ms. Laura, I'm giving you King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, this is a very intricate card. There's a lot of lot of stuff going on, but I think it's just mainly accoutrements. Let's see. King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, no. Greed, materialistic, wasteful, chauvinist. Oh, that's not good, I think.
Ooh, that's chauvinism.
Poor financial decisions, gambler, exploitative, possessive.
Oh,
Well, neither of those words sound like Laura. When reversed,
they
the
do
King of
not.
Pentacles falls from his throne. Once the King of Prosperous Kingdom, it has been taken from him or lost, disconnected from the energy of his suit. He may have been impatient. He may have been too indulgent. He may have gambled too far and overstretched himself. He may have sought shortcuts that led him to ruin. He may become too focused on the material, only understanding the cost of things and never their value. That sounds like a Taylor Swift lyric. The King of Pentacles reversed may also signify that your definition of success and happiness is only determined by outer appearances and not by the true value that security and stability can bring to you. It is time for you to cultivate a more holistic attitude. Oh, you spell that with a W in English, I guess. To the material world to find an authentic happiness. In terms of love, this card can mean that someone dear to you is currently facing issues due to matters concerning his or her career. I guess it's just telling you to believe in yourself, Laura.
I'm getting that you shouldn't focus on the aesthetic of the bullet journal stuff. Focus on the utility of bullet journaling.
And don't place, all your eggs in on the value of outer and external validation. Put some eggs also in.
That's so bad. So bad off of behind.
I think we're losing you, Steve.
I think we're lost.
It's still here, but
You're losing me.
I was just thinking the same, Grape. Anyway, Laura, I hope this card does not find you well. I hope it doesn't apply at all. You've been mouthpiece. Okay, only 3 more left. Jess, Grape, and Katie, and then we're good. I'm loving the delayed reactions. It is like 7 light years.
Holy, sorry.
But light years is a unit of distance and not time, so. Anyway, Jessica, you're getting this little girly pop.
It's the Two of Swords.
Oh, that's the one you got, and I got.
It's the third time it's shown up today. Ooh,
dang.
Brutal.
I'm guessing it's not good.
It's not good.
And it's reversed, though.
Oh, reverse.
Indecision, hesitancy, anxiety, too much information, no right choice, truth revealed. The situation, sure, that's how we say that word. The situation we see in the reverse Two of Swords is a stalemate of legendary kind, one where two forces are battling each other. This battle can be representative of both something internal or external, and you are forced to be in between and be the decision maker. However, because neither party seems particularly pleasing to work with, you may find yourself confused. The pressure is too much and you are unable to make a decision. When you do make the decision, it will be choosing between 2 bad outcomes. Do not worry. The more important thing here is to make a choice. From then on, we can deal with whatever consequences come. And there you go, Jessica. You've been mouthpieced. Bye, Kelly.
You've been mouthpieced.
Oh, 3s. Next on the chopping block is Grape's comment that just disappeared, so you're just gonna have to believe me. Or maybe I can just scroll up and find the comment again. There you go. Grape wants a card. Anything particular you want to be read about, Grape? Any delusions you want to entertain?
General life.
General life.
General life vibe.
Oh, I think we're getting less delayed.
Yeah, that was pretty solid.
That was bad.
How would you know, though? How would you know?
3.
3?
He's doing it.
Oh no, I think
No,
that was
okay.
good. That was like 2 seconds delayed. Not bad.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah,
It.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Oh no! We're so close. Hello?
Hi.
Split the deck for me, Steve.
Splitting the deck. Getting 2 sticks upright.
No, we
Nope,
caught 3.
reversed.
Wait, didn't we already get that one earlier today too?
Not one.
No.
I think we
I'm
pulled it
pulling
earlier for
down.
someone else, and it wasn't good, Grape.
Oh no.
Ooh, okay, Grape. Bad planning, overanalyzing, not taking action, playing it safe, avoiding risk.
Ooh. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
She literally said earlier today, I'm getting these cards and I'm ignoring them.
Yeah, that's true. She did.
And I'll continue to ignore because that's my prerogative, okay?
Hey, then why even pull the cards at that point?
Because
Jessica, I just did your card before this one, so you can go back and look at it. Let's see. The 2 of Wands reversed meaning suggests that the need is to set up long-term goals. Begin the process of setting up your goals by identifying what to you is important. Proceed by planning how you intend to achieving such goals. Another 2 of Wands reversal meaning suggests that you have ignored important fine points associated with planning your future. A lack of proper planning could be the reason for your downfall.
Oh.
Other interpretations can include either overconfidence or lack of patience. Both are possible in bringing your disarray in your path forward.
I resonate with lack of patience. Overconfidence.
And that's on period. You've been mouthpieced.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It wasn't good, Grape. Bruh, your tarot cards have been nothing but brimstone today. They need Snickers. Excuse you, I got that one good card for the girly pop earlier. That was good.
Wendy's was good, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, if I can give Wendy a good card and everybody else a bad card, that's a trade that I'm willing to make. Let's see. Yes, you did get a card. And now, Miss Katja, anything particular you want a card about? Career, financial,
I would like a
love?
Card. No, I would like a card.
I should ask if I find the sugar daddy in Dublin.
Oh.
Oh.
I would like
Oh, shucks.
I would like a card. I would like a card to help me determine what project I should work on today.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That thing.
I sensed a pointed toe.
Fuck was that?
I don't think we should ask the question. I feel like
I didn't know. Okay, just saying.
I sense some drama at the villa. Obsessed.
I don't know what that was about, honestly.
There's no drama. Let's ask the cards.
We can ask Cameron, who says, like, actually, job done. Oh. Okay, Kitty, what project should you work on? I don't have any cards for your projects, but I do have a card to help you decide, which is the star upright.
Yeah.
This is Katie refilling her creative well after a bad die job.
Done early.
The star.
Oh, that's up there.
Right.
Just catch me straight left, right, and center.
Wait, what?
It's because it's blonde and you're a redhead.
I got the sun earlier, so this is
Let's see.
Oh, the card. I thought you were saying I had gotten that die job.
Would I read you like that live on main?
Hello,
No.
it's nice.
I love your horror appointments. You know this about me.
Yes. That's why I said I'm such a slave.
Upright keywords: hope, inspiration, positivity, faith, renewal, healing, rejuvenation.
Okay. I love this.
The star brings hope, renewed power, and strength to carry on with life. It shows how abundantly blessed you are by the universe, as evidenced by the various things around you.
Okay. The star, the sky.
It may not be directly. It may not be directly evident in the moment, for this card follows the trauma of the Tower card. You sure have gone through your Tower phase. Remember that you hold within you all that you need for your fulfillment. The only thing that you need is courage. For this, you have all reasons to rejoice. To see this card is a message to have faith, for the universe will bless you and bring forth all you need. To receive the star in your reading means that you have gone and passed through a terrible life challenge. You have managed to go through this without losing your hope. While you suffered, you perhaps were not aware of your own strength, but you are now perhaps recognizing that the loss helped you discover your own resilience and the inner power. It is only now that you can really appreciate all that you have. Which told me absolutely nothing about your project, but
yeah. What project are you drawing from that, Katie?
I think it's telling you
almost
to
like the abundance thing
work
is just
on
like-
the Witch book. That's what I'm gathering.
Oh.
Why?
Some gay girls.
Because
Or
I want to
the
read it.
Which?
Which book?
Oh.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking it. Maybe it's telling me to project hop because it's like you're in an abundance. Like,
Oh,
Don't-
didn't definitely say that like 2
You
hours
did.
ago.
you did, and I was gonna do that, and this is
Look at
confirming.
me, mouthpiecing before
Yeah.
the
It also
mouth
feels
was open.
it feels very nice because like this card's like you went through a tough time, which was me drafting book 2.
Mhm.
Let yourself have fun, which is I'm very. My cards always tell me that because I'm always worried about it
They do give you that message frequently.
because it's different.
I'm gathering
So,
that you have the answer
thank you
within
for the
you. Whatever
confirmation.
you're thinking is the right answer is probably the answer. So if you want a project hop, then that's the answer.
Yeah. I just love a little confirmation, a little extra confirmation.
If you're having doubts, you could always. There's this girly pop I used to watch on YouTube years ago. I don't know whatever happened to her, but I think she flopped. But she had this little bowl that she called Bowl of Faith, and she put all her like little projects in it, and then she started picking one on one project. I don't think she committed to it. I don't think it worked out for
Yeah.
her, but it could be something for you to try if you want
Big
to.
flop. But you know what? I think she has a book coming out soon.
I don't know. I heard people say it's AI. I'm not gonna lie.
That's funny.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
Oh my gosh. This time next week, for next week's stream, you'll be a published author.
Yeah.
I will
You
be.
shall.
Hopefully we'll have better internet. Actually, I'm hitting the road. Am I missing next week's stream? Should we stream earlier next week?
Yeah.
Kevin says, this is the universe
be
telling
on
you
there,
that
by the
after
way.
your
Yeah, it's a
monogamous
bunch.
BC and poly BC2, it will be an asexual BC3, hence the solo twink rep on the card. Lol, it has a lake on it.
Cameron!
Lavender stop.
Yeah.
Don't encourage
Lavender
it.
makes a good point.
I can do that, Lake, actually. You have been mouthpieced. There you go. My services are no longer required. Cameron, why don't you just pop on once a month and I don't have to do this? Ooh, that's a good card. Okay, Kitty, you've been mouthpieced. I don't know if that was helpful, but
Thank you.
It is what it was.
It was.
Okay, it's been 2 hours and 54 minutes, so I'm just gonna pull the plug. See you guys next week. Love y'all.
Woo!